3, 2, 1, we're recording. If you're watching this, you have some interest in social media and marketing. And I offer a package for £100 a month, but Robin's on a very special package. We call it, she got it on a special right at the beginning. So I'm very loyal to her for that. This would normally cost £100. And what it means is that you get to hang out once a month in person and on Zoom and learn about marketing. How can you go wrong? We're going to learn a little bit about Robin's business, because you really can't, if you're selling ice creams, it's kind of the same theory as selling cars or a jacuzzi, right? It's all similar, but you still need to understand the business. So we're going to listen to what makes that one special, because wherever you go, whatever you do, if you do it with passion, the customers will come. If you're the best at it, the customers will come. Now, this is true as the day is long. Agreed?
Yeah, agreed.
Our problem is that you could be the very best at what you do, but no one knows you exist. That's where I come in. We're going to let more people know you exist. So let's find out a little bit about Robin. Over to you, Robin. But when were you established? How long you been in business or so?
So this is a career change for me in the garden design. So I came from working in the city in London for about 16 years, and had a career change starting in about 2019. Went back and studied at Inchbold, got my diploma in garden design. Also went to London College of Garden Design, where I got a planting design diploma as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so I launched my business fabulously, timing is everything, in March 2020, just as COVID hit and everything was closed down. So for a year, I didn't really concentrate on my business. I was contracting, doing other things. So really, I started my business in about the back end of 2021. So I've been doing it for about 5 years, I suppose. I've done a number of gardens, had a number of gardens built. And so now I'm at the point of going, I've got the knowledge and the experience. I need to build my customer base.
Love that.
That's where it is.
And you're really good at your job. And what's more, some people buy into people. Not everyone. You're a very nice person too. So most people, when they meet you and you get in front of them, they will go for it, right? So these are all skills. And I've spent my whole life in business and had many businesses, and I've always had a special interest in marketing.
Yeah.
So what's the first thing you think about? You think about, well, I would like my garden design. Hey, Jazz. We have.
On the wrong link again.
That's okay. No, that's fine. We finished for the day. You finished for the day. It's in my drafts. It's fine. What you did was great.
All right. See you tomorrow.
Oh, don't go without saying bye-bye. Jazz has a degree in marketing like Rihanna. He's worked with us for about 1.5 years. He's a brilliant marketing mind. This guy is like...
Yeah. Hi, Robin. Nice to meet you.
Jazz, nice to meet you too, Dom.
Yeah. Maybe we'll cross paths again.
I'm sure we will.
All right. Have a nice evening.
You too. See you then. Bye.
For those that are watching, I own an agency. There's 6 staff. I've given them they usually finish at 5:30. I've given them all half an hour off, so I can really concentrate with Robin here. I could have kept them here, but it's been a really hot day, so I just gave them the time off. I don't expect any other staff to jump in now. They know that they're off. So, right. So what do we do? We're really good at what we do. You're really lovely. Your brand is lovely. You've got a great website. You've gone trading. You're in a networking group. Right, this should have success written all over it. But if it doesn't have the marketing, then it could fail based just because of the marketing. I don't think you ever will fail, by the way. I think you're too brilliant to fail.
Oh, that's very kind of you, Gary.
So what happens is you go for a recommendation, right? So I need my garden design. You're around a friend's house. He or she says, who would you use? Who have you used for this wonderful piece of work? And some people won't even stick their neck out. They won't say you.
Yeah.
They won't
yeah.
say it. They'll say, oh, someone, I'll get you the number. And then 10 minutes later, they've forgotten, it's gone. And that's rare. Most people will happily get out your card or something,
Yes.
a number somewhere, and say, like, here, this person's great. Now, the problem with that is that it's inconsistent, so it blows hot and cold. If you're waiting for word of mouth, you might have a great autumn and a terrible spring, and a great summer and a terrible winter.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
When you have consistent marketing, the inquiries are consistent.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. And would it be fair to say as well, Gary, that people now look at various social media sites to build that picture? They don't just want to see a website. In fact, a lot of people don't go to a website. They'll go to their social media site, and they want to make sure that you're there, that you've got the Google reviews, you've got the presence, you're
So
acknowledged.
let's break it down. Did you do a degree?
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
so if you are kindergarten, you brush stroke everyone together.
Yeah.
If you're in lower school, you start to think about different horses for different courses. We're at degree level now. You've entered the PhD of marketing. So
Yeah.
the answer there is that it depends on the type of audience you have. So boomers are 60 plus.
Right.
They're on Facebook. They don't mind Googling. They'll ask their mate. They'll even look in the local newspaper.
Mm.
Below that are Gen Z. That's me. Gen X, right? Gen X are between 45 and 60. You're Gen X, I think. Gen X, not boomer. So Gen X will go on Google. Less likely to ask a friend, but maybe look in the newspaper. We're much more flexible. Below us are Gen Z, and they're a little bit more switched on. They will not go on Facebook. They won't open a newspaper. They will check online, and they'll check AI.
Yes.
Below that doesn't have the budget for you.
Yeah.
Below that is in their 20s, and they don't have gardens, and they're not our demographic. So anyone below 30-ish isn't really our field, right? We want
Agree. Yeah.
we want 35 upwards, retired all day long, can't do it, frail, semi-retired, end of career, getting into a career. These are all the people we want, and they need to have a bit of spare cash, because some people that don't have the money will just do it themselves, and it will never be as good as you. So we kind of agreed here. So depending on the type of client we want, so let's just look at what would happen if somebody typed it into Google. Robin, do you want to share your screen? Let's just type it in. And you're going to love this one. I'm going to show you here. It's going to be like, wow. And do you know how to do it?
Yeah. Share. Yeah.
All right. So here we go. So if you click Google, any open thing, that's great. And can we go into Google? It is Google, but
I'm in Google.
But you're not. This is a trick. This is such a trick. So if you go into the three little dots along the right, that's it. Click that, and then go down a little bit where it says your you are. Where's it say? Oh yeah, there you go. We're looking for the search engine. Where is it now? Because you're not in Google, believe it or not. It's tricked you.
Okay. I don't know.
It's fine. We're going to figure it out. To see extensions. Go on, see extensions. Let's see.
Extensions.
Imagine.
No,
that's not it. I don't do this every day, so forgive me. More tools. Let's look at more tools. That one's below. Yeah. Look, I tell you what. This isn't Google. This is This is your default. It does look like Google, but it's not. Which is weird. But if you type in Google, it will give you something different. Like, try that. Google. I will
Oh,
figure out how that's done, and I'll get back to you. So yeah, you Google, and here we again. It's not perfect. Oh, that's so annoying. I want to really do this for you. Right, so press the R where it says Robin in a purple, because
Oh,
getting the
yeah.
foundations right is so important. So keep going down. I've got to figure this out. Yeah, we can look at more settings.
Google account settings.
We could look there, yeah. There you go. I think we're nearly there. Let me do it on my side and see where I get to. So what it is that when you're on the actual Google, it gives us an AI search. Right now, you've only got Google, and I'd like to look at Google, but also look at
Right, gotcha.
look at the AI search. So where are we?
I've got some Google apps here.
Yeah, we've got Google
Will be in
Apps.
Google
It's
Apps.
good stuff.
Yeah, I think it's sure it's going to be in here somewhere.
I don't know. Let's see.
So I'm just going down Google Analytics. Hang on, I'm going to go back up to the top, Gary. Just bear with
Okay.
me.
All right.
Okay.
We're gonna figure this out.
So Google I've got admin, Gmail, Drive, Gemini, Docs.
I found it. Right. So you go on the three little dots.
Yep.
And
Okay,
then you go
three
to
little dots.
settings right at the bottom.
Go to settings.
And then in settings, it has along the side, it says search engine. All right. So
Search engine.
look at this. This will shock you. Yeah. Change it to.
Change.
Let's have a look. I am wrong. You have got an old version of Google. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. I don't think this is the most up-to-date version of Google, but it's fine. Look, sometimes people go here and they're actually on something else, but we are where we are. Let's have a play from here. So
Okay.
sorry to have wasted your time there, but the Google that I know has an AI search too. So when in your Google search, let's type in a search.
There's an AI mode.
There is, yeah. Like this is good. So your one looks slightly different to mine. So just make sure you got AI mode. If you type in garden designer near me, now this is assuming a lot of things. Number one, they know what a garden designer is.
Yeah.
And we can find out how many people are typing this in, and it will be a lot. So just stop there near there. Oh, too late.
All right, too late.
All right, that's okay. So go back one. All right. So when you type in garden designer near me, it does this amazing thing. Oh, no, back again. Sorry, Robin. I'm not being a very good teacher, am I? So you type in garden designer near me, and it gives you about 9 options. Garden designer near me. Just pause there, right? So down there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are the scenarios that someone will type in if they're looking for a garden designer. So garden designer London, garden designer near me prices, garden designer near me within 5 miles. These are all, this is gold dust, because this is what people type in. They call it like the mum test. What would your mum type in? So you and I will write garden designer me. You can see how the public think.
Yes.
So let's pick one: garden designer near me 5 miles, or garden designer near me prices. So you imagine that's a good one, right? So they're really serious. They really want this. So what's happening at the top, right at the top, is those two people have bidded. If we click that, it will cost their company £2, £3. If we click Turn Bright Gardens, they're paid to be there. It's sponsored. Let's have a look. So these people have paid for this. Great. And fine. Right. So we've cost them money. No big deal. Right. So come back. Now, research shows, if you go backwards research shows that people don't trust that. They don't trust it. They don't want sponsored ads. So they generally flick down, as you did. You flick down and you don't trust that one, and you don't trust that one, and you keep looking and you want this. This is called Google Business Profile, what you see there. And Google Business Profile doesn't cost any money. So my landscapes with 90 reviews are printing money. That's where we want to be, and we will be there. We're going to be there. They're printing money.
Great.
All right, so let's have a look at the one that's doing really well. They've got 90 gurus. That's really good. They're right at the top. This is the one that most people will click.
Okay, so my landscapes, we're going over.
Let's have a look. Let's just see where they got. So Google doesn't ever want you to leave Google. It wants you to stay where you are. So in Google Business Profile is all the information you could ever want. The services, what time it closes, you can call them. If you flick down, reviews, so on and so forth. Keep going. It gives you some stuff. So it's saying that stay here, just call them from here. Don't go to the website. But we're gonna go to the website. Let's have a look. Ugh, yuck. Didn't like it at all. Did you like this?
No.
I hate it.
No.
I hate this. This is the leading authority. This is the one that's getting all the clicks. Not because it's a pretty nice website. My God.
Ham chore, towers, hams. What's all this? What's a chore? What's a ham?
Do you wonder why this is on the top of Google Business Profile?
Why?
All right, let's find out. So who better to ask than Google? So let's go back a little and let's go back a little more. And on the side, it's got it had the AI, didn't it? So we want to go back to the AI bit.
Okay.
And then you click that AI bit, the AI mode, and you literally ask it why. What was the name of that? Why?
Oh gosh, hang on. Let me just.
Sorry, I should have made a note.
I've lost it. Why is hang on, let me just open up another window. I'll do it again. Garden designers. Oh, it says it was my landscapes.
Yeah. So let's ask it why. Now, in the past, this was a really difficult thing to do. Market research. Why the hell is that one top? Figure it out. Spend 5 hours. We're not going to spend 5 hours. We're going to have a little look now. We're going to see.
Is that the right sort of question? Why is my
Yeah.
the top of the Google search?
Google Business Profile search. Google Business Profile. That's that little pack of thing. They call it a GMB to be short. Ta-da! There you go.
Okay, so a whole optimization thing. It's distance and prominence.
Now let's do something fun. Let's say, how would it's worth having your URL there saying, how can Black Robin Garden Designs be #1? Let's ask.
I'll just get my.
The simplicity of it is beautiful. Like all we're doing is we're using the person that decides to tell us why we could be top. And let's have a look. And then I think that for this session, we're going to take the advice of Google. We're going to see how we're going to get top. And some of it might be obvious, some of it not. But I'm going to teach you how to be #1 there, and your phone will not stop ringing.
So So what was the question again, Gary?
How do I become top of Google Business Profile?
How does Black Robin?
It's worth putting the URL there. That's it. Become top of GMB. It's called GMB. They all know. There you go. Let's see what it says. Are you curious? Are you excited?
I am. I'm really curious.
Are you excited?
I am.
All right, let's take this line by line because it's important. To get Black Robin Designs website to the top of Google Business Profile, now known as GMB, you must optimize the Google 3 core local algorithms: relevance, distance, prominence. The site already possesses a strong baseline for local SEO. Great. It contains explicit addresses. However, ranking #1 is not easy in North London. Let's see #1. What does it want us to do? Okay, so I'm going to teach you tonight how to do #1. If we just concentrate on #1, that's good. And then number 2, easy. Number 3, easy. Number 4, easy. And you'll see results straight away. But I think it's sensible to just start on what it thinks is number 1. Right. So it's saying it wants leverage on page keywords. So it wants you to call this website Garden Design North London.
Right.
It literally wants you to call your website that. And it wants you to do blogging. I'll take a picture for you if you want. It wants you to really become a leading authority in these words.
Okay.
What do you think? Easy,
Yeah.
right? Easy.
Yeah, it's easy enough, isn't it?
Easy stuff.
So that's interesting because I remember when I was building this website with .go, they put a lot of those keywords sitting in my document, in my website, Garden Design North London.
So let's talk about SEO just for a moment. So SEO is 3 things. Technically put together well. You might have it's already complimented you on being technically right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you do not get to the top of Google by just being technically right. You need content put on your Google business profile and your website consistently. There's this employee of Google and they call it a bot. The bot is sometimes called the spider. It goes in 2 guys. It's the same thing. If you never update your website, it will never come to you. Never, ever. So the more you update your website, the more it comes to you, the more higher you go, in essence. So on-page content is very important. Off-page content is very important. So those 3 triads, technically you could have the most technically gifted website on day 1. You will never get to page 1 because you've got to do the other 2 bits. And that's what we're going to do now. Okay. So if you go into the Google hamburger menu, the hamburger menu is the 9 dots and it's a piece of pate with some meat in the middle. That's why they call it the hamburger menu. It's next to the R. 3 little dots right at the top.
Right, it's right at the top. Okay.
No. That's 3 dots. That's just like a
that one.
That one's a hot dog. This one's a hamburger menu because it's a hamburger.
Okay, so
click the hamburger.
That one.
Yeah, the hamburger. There you go.
Yep.
And in the hamburger, it gives you the ones that you use the most. So this tells me all kinds of things. It says you're not in Google Business Profile very often. Flick down. We want to find a little house, a little blue house.
Little blue house.
Little blue house. You use it so infrequently, it's not even part of your top 20.
It's not even there,
But
Gary.
in a minute, when we get in the little house, it will be like there.
Right, okay.
All right, so if you type into Google Black Robin Designs, just that, it will take us...
Open up another screen?
Yeah, and it will take us to... hopefully your Google Business Profile and you'll be logged in. All right, let's check. Oh, no, that's your website. Go down a little bit more. There you are. Is that you?
That's me.
All right, so click hold of that. Let's have a look. This is your maps. Very nice. So you go down a little bit more.
But just out of interest, why is it picking up these particular photos? Because to be honest, this is
shit.
It's
shit.
It's shit.
Shit.
Not even on
I have been looking after people's Google Business Profile for literally 10 years. And we go in there and there's a picture of a bin and it's a restaurant and there's a picture of a bin and there's a rat there. And he's like, this is one of the reasons you're not getting phone calls.
Yeah.
Those do not do you justice. So how do we get in here? Like at the moment, you're locked out. Let's get you in.
Okay.
You're locked out of your own Google Business Profile. So there's a few ways. Number 1, I'm looking for, it sometimes says, do you own this business? And you click it and you go straight in.
Yeah.
Great. It doesn't say that, I'm afraid. If you go up and down, it doesn't say, do you own this business? Really annoying. So that's fine. So sometimes you get there when you type, you click maps on the top. Like if you go right to the top of the page,
Mhm.
And the good thing is, you only no higher. You only ever need to do this once. So
Maps.
maps, yeah. Sometimes this is a nice trick to get in. So you're on the left there. Go down a bit.
There I am.
Yeah, and click that way, and let's see if it will let us in that way. No, not yet. Okay. Could suggest edits, but you still can't get in. So how do we get in? This is interesting. So in the I'm going to send you a link, if I may, and then if you click this link, it's the back end to Google Business Profile, how to get in. Ugh, so many business owners cannot get into their own bloody Google Business Profile. It's very sad. I'm WhatsApping you, or would you prefer me to email you the link? What would you prefer?
Oh, could you email? Because I'm just.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Have you got any questions while I'm doing that?
Oh, I just got a million questions, but
Oh, go on, ask away.
what? But I'm sure things will, unfurl as we go forward in this. So,
And if you're like me, I want to know everything today, right?
yeah,
But it
yeah,
can
yeah.
get overwhelming if I give you all the answers today, because it's really hard to
yeah,
get all the answers.
that's
So
right.
when you get a review, when someone's reviewing you, do you get an email saying you got a review, or do you not?
No, I don't.
All right, okay. The chances are this got set up. Sometimes Google sets this up without even asking you, and they use info at Black Robin Design.
Yeah.
You don't even have.
Gary, did you send it to?
I haven't sent it yet. I'm just
okay.
sorry.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm so excited.
I'm excited too, because if we get in here, it's gonna be great for your business. It'll be. I'm not trying to sell you the dream. I'm telling you the truth. That Google
Yeah.
Business Profile is fantastic. No one can deny that. But ROBYN
Yeah.
at
At
Black
blackrobingardendesign.co.uk. Well, at least I don't have a rubbish bin with a rat.
And I've seen worse. I've seen so bad. People got so angry that their business is in the middle of a park, or it's in an industrial estate, it's in the wrong place, and they contact me, and I'm like, look, just relax. We got this. It's fine. So people have been looking to access their Google Business Profile for years and years. No one can help them, because the problem is that what we're doing isn't social media, nor is it SEO, nor is it web design. It sits in this no man's land.
Right.
No one really, unless you're a small business, you don't really care about it. And when you go to a web designer, they will just set it up for you sometimes, or not, or they certainly wouldn't investigate how the hell to get back in there. Have you got my email?
No.
Did I? Yeah, okay, I'll do it again.
You spelt Robin with a Y, didn't you, darling?
I'm gonna double check. So I'm gonna spell it as we go. BO ROB.
Yeah, that's it.
ROBYN at Black.
Robin with an I.
ROBIN Garden. GARDES.
D-E-N.
EDES.
That's it.
IGN.co. I've been so careful here not to get it wrong. Delivery failed. What the hell? Robin, do me a favor. Send me one.
Yeah.
I am Gary at lovingsocialmedia.com. What the hell? 2 R's. Gary.
Loving LIVING.
SOCIAL.
Yeah. Loving social
MED.
media.
IAL. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. .com. That's me.
So that's lovingsocialmedia.com.
Yeah. Just say hi.
Subject. Hi.
Okay. Hi, I got your hi. I'm going to reply with the link.
Lovely.
All right, cool. You're a dream to teach, by the way.
Well,
Dream.
you know,
A dream.
well, it's all about willing to learn, isn't it?
Open mindset.
That's it.
I'm willing to learn. I love learning.
Yeah.
I'm going to learn something off you. You teach me things every time we see each other. You know more cool stuff than
Here we
me.
go. Here we go. Here we go. Right, I'm going to click on this link.
Mm-hmm.
Right, here we go.
So it will tell you every single business that's Black Robin Design. Like, it's really clever. So you go Black Robin Design and it will give you stuff. Is that us? Oh, don't go so quick. Was that us down there? This is a crucial moment. So if you go back a few steps, like go delete. No, just delete. And put that again, and it gave us 2 options, and I was really hoping that one was you. Is that you?
Yes.
Great. This is good. This is
Yeah.
good. Right, this is good. It's seen that you are there. So if you click that.
That one with my address on it, not the top one. It says Black Robin Garden Design, create a business with this name.
We want that one, because that's you, right?
That's me. That's
Right.
me.
Now
Yeah.
it's saying that prove that this is you. So it's going to send RO something at Gmail, an email in a minute.
Okay, so that's my oh geez, I don't know.
Here's the good news.
That's fine, I'll find it.
I've got some good news, right? So
Okay.
if you can't find it, you will get ownership of it within 7 days.
Okay.
So request access. Let's go. Yay. So requesting access. So you would like ownership. And your relationship is you own the bloody thing. And your phone number is whatever your phone number is. And you're fine with ticking that box. You own the bloody thing. So that's fine.
Well, that's good. At least it's got my correct email address there.
All right, so in a second, you're going to submit, and then I'm hoping, fingers crossed, you're going to get access. Let's have a look. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
So if you press submit. What we've carefully done today, most people will not, it will take them years. No one knows how to do what I've just shared with you. Years of experience, right?
This is gold.
Right, so let's have a look at your emails and see if they're there.
Okay.
Without giving too many secrets away, of course.
No.
Is it there?
There you go.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
Right, so now we're really cooking, right? So respond. Yep, well, we're good. Transfer ownership to this new person. Yep. And submit. Transfer. We're good. We're in. We're serious now.
It's been transferred. Done. Lovely.
So let's sign in. Let's go for it. So if you sign in, this is a thing of beauty. I love this. I look at this and how you look at gardens. So what have we got here? Let's have a look. So we'll go a very basic one tonight, but I've got some homework for you.
Okay.
So we'll go from top to bottom. If you look at it, says your business on Google, 263. is a fart in a piece of wind. It's an ashtray. It's an ashtray on a motorbike. It is not good enough. We need that to get to at least 1,000, and it will.
Okay.
That's not good enough at all.
Right.
You go down and you edit the profile. Let's edit the profile. Okay. And we're very lucky that Google give us lots of different categories. So if you go into the categories, right, the one below, it lets us have 8 categories.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's
So if you
useful.
add another category for me, garden, put
There is
garden.
a-
Oh, look, there you go. Yeah, you're really cooking, right? So you can put garden center, garden,
Garden
garden,
designer.
garden designer.
Yeah.
It's only the ones that it allows, so it's limited. So go back, have a play. I want you to look at it, and it's really weird. Yeah. So, but you're gonna come back here because we're short of time. But you're gonna see loads of things that you might like the sound of. Garden
Right, okay.
architect. I don't know what the hell you're gonna put, but we'll
Yeah.
come back to that in a minute. And the minute you press save, it will say, "I'm gonna think about it." I'm gonna. No, it doesn't want that. It doesn't. But we'll come back to this in a minute. But
Okay.
I have a tool that will give you all the suggestions. You could go to ChatGPT and say, "Look, I'm a landscape gardener. What are all the categories I should put myself down in Google Business Profile?" It will give you them. So
Right.
for now, just cross it out and that's fine. But you didn't even know this existed a minute ago, so that's fine. So
Yeah.
going down a little bit more. So in your description, you are given a very generous 700 words.
Right.
That's about 300. You need to edit it and add all the words that we took a screenshot of, telling Google you are all of these things. So you press
Right.
description, you press the little button, and the little button will allow you for those extra 300 words, and it's 600. If you press the little pen for me for a second.
You're good.
Yep. So there you go. I was a bit off. 438. You're allowed 750. Please take them all, and that's
Yeah.
important, right? So move on to the next one, and that's your keywords. That's really good.
Okay. So, and use the keywords.
So the
Okay.
opening date is important. Most people leave that out. You want to put that. The chat. If we get clever and cute, you could put your WhatsApp. Like just before I came on this call, I had an inquiry from WhatsApp. If you could set that up so WhatsApp goes straight to your phone from Google and people just contact you and you're like, yeah, have a chat. Going down a bit further, this is where you put your Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. This person's called me 3 times. Hold on. Hello, Gary's phone.
Oh, hi. Can I speak to Gary Kasulu, please?
I guess so. I'm in the middle of a meeting. I'm only answering because you phoned a couple of times. Could it wait 5 minutes or is it urgent?
It's the FSB returning your call, so...
Oh my God, that is urgent. Right. How about that is very urgent. And this meeting was only ever meant to be half an hour. How about I just wrap up with my friend, literally 30 seconds, and I'll give you all my attention. How about that?
Okay.
All right, 30 seconds.
Do you want me
Robin,
to call you back in a minute or so?
if you don't mind, but do you promise
Yes,
cross your
I'll do
heart you
that.
will? Because it's really important.
I have got somebody else to give a call back, but I'll wait and then give you a call back first.
All right, 30 seconds.
Okay. All right then. Bye. Bye.
Bye. Google Business Profile, your phone doesn't stop ringing if you get to first page. You have a lot of things to work on here, Robin.
Yeah.
Opening hours, all the things, fill it all in, you're great. Right, so come back. So get rid of that. What we did there, we edited your profile. The next one is really important. Everyone that's ever given you a Google review expects you to reply back within 2 days at the latest, ideally within a few hours. You need to reply back to all of these people using the keywords that we know Google like the sound of, because it's indexed. So you might say, well, to me, you can reply and say, I love being a garden designer. I live in Hampstead and la la la. You can give it loads. So that's your next job. So you've got, at the minute, you've got about 2 hours worth of work to do here, Robin.
Okay.
So you close this, and this is where Loving Social Media, we charge £500 a month because we do this for you.
Right. Okay.
Now, here's the most interesting stone we're going to uncover, and then it's a good night for me. Performance. Look at performance. I'm ready, almost there. I'm just saying good night to my friend. Just flick it all the way to the bottom, all the way to the bottom, all the way. That's the stuff that people will find you in, okay? If you've enjoyed today's episode, hello, bye-bye, Robin. I love you. I'm going to answer this call.
Okay.
I'll send you the recording.
Okay. Thanks so much, Gary. Have a nice evening.
You too. Good night.